Welcome back to the normal victory run of Rectest2, level 9 Grey Elven Fighter, who is ready to be crowned. I grinded our hero to crowning status, and now I am ready to pray. Hopefully we will get something good. Let's find out. A Morning Star, so that's... I think that might be Grod. That is actually a really good weapon. Oh. Yes, Mighty Morning Star, Grod. It gives us fire immunity if I remember correctly, so we can use it in the Tower of Eternal Flames. And this should be... we should absolutely destroy the early game with this weapon. It is really, really good. And also we have a Amulet of Balance. Pick up all the stuff. And we are ready to start our journey towards the Caverns of Chaos. I think we'll do the Puppy Cave. Since we got this nice weapon, we can absolutely destroy everything there, and then we will get to level 10 and we can kill Hotzenblotz, the Crime Lord. But first I have to get rid of this cat. Are we faster than they are? Yeah, we are. Maybe trap them here. I'm gonna drop all the stuff that I'm not gonna try on. Is there anything that I should try on? Maybe the boots? No upgrade there. And I didn't really... well, all the weapons are kind of irrelevant now that we have Grod. And we don't have a sling. And I don't think we have any quarrels for the crossbow, so I'm just gonna drop... actually, I'm gonna drop most of the stuff, so let's do it like this. I can find out what the quarter staff is. Drop the crossbow. Drop one of the short bows. Keep the arrows and rocks. If we find a sling, we can immediately start working on the sling skill. Yeah, we are pretty well equipped for the early game now. We should do well. Not really expecting much trouble here in the early dungeons now. Hopefully we will find a scroll of identify and some holy water, so we can find out if we actually do have anything useful here. Our protection value is 9, which is okay for the Puppy Cave. The quarterstaff, if it's just a normal one. Oh, again, I did a little bit of a silly mistake. I should have found out what Grod's status was, if it's blessed or not. Equip some arrows. Actually, I might just go back and let's take the plate mail. Could very well be better than what we have. Maybe the boots too. Oh, there is a potion of water. And scrolls might be scrolls of identify, so I might just try it out. Yeah, let's go back quickly. It's on the first floor of the altar, so it's not too bad. I can see if we can get unburdened by dropping the rocks. Then let's lure the cat away. The status of the other stone doesn't really matter. With the arrows. Yep, it is blessed. Nice. And the plate mail is not cursed. Now it might be auto cursing, but well, that's bad luck then. Let's see what kind of plate mail we got. +7. It's yeah, I don't know if it's even worth it. Our low strength weighs so much. Now I can try on the boots. It's 2 dexterity plus 4 dexterity. Maybe not even worth it. For now. Until we get some protection value from other sources. Let's drop everything except the rocks and arrows. Well, actually, I can try. Now, my literacy is so low that I might just waste a scroll if it's not identified, so I'm not gonna risk it yet. I can maybe find a scroll in a shop, so I can identify the ones we have, and then we can identify the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna need some food, and then I can be on my way. I'll probably clear the goblin camp first in hopes of finding a sling. Oh, there's no food here. Hopefully they will restock soon. Would be quite nasty to starve this character to death when we already got such a nice crowning gift. And we can get the Kill Hots and Plots quest 2 probably now. Oh well, we are not getting much experience from these goblins, so we might not hit level 10 yet. And hopefully we can find a sling. Yep, they are absolutely no match for our weapon. Now I'm gonna take some healing. And pickpockets, I think. Yeah, we might start pickpocketing a lot now in hopes of getting a amulet of life saving so we can save Kelavaster. Skill might be a bit low still too. Start using reliably. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait for another level up. too useful. In the cell. If we can open up a nice way from the small cave to high mountain village, then I can get some nice early monies if I can bring all the stuff there. Let's see about sling. I'm gonna be training up the, I think it's two-handed weapons, yep, skill. We'll probably be using this weapon throughout the whole game. We would have to be pretty lucky to get a better one. And I think the axe of the Minotaur Emperor is also considered a two-handed weapon, not a axe. Not sure about that though. It might be considered an axe, so the weapon skill would not match. But anyway, we get fire immunity from this weapon, so. Oh, and I absolutely forgot to. I have to check the video. I forgot to. Or maybe I can go back enough in the messages because. Oh yeah, we got acid immunity. Nice. We look forward to being digested by the Chaos Lords themselves. Alright. That is one of the best ones. It was a little bit. I mean, it's really worth the risk. We are doing the Ice Queen domain, so getting cold immunity from the crowding wouldn't have been such a bad luck anyway, so. But yeah, acid resistance definitely is very nice. I mean, immunity. Okay, let's go and quest. We should be able to do it already. But we did not find a sling, unfortunately. Drop everything. Well, actually the ugly clothes I can drop in the wilderness or something. I'm never gonna carry them around. And we probably have way too many rocks now. Did the shop restock yet? No. How about this one? Yep, we can check if there's. Maybe there is a scroll of identify, so we can see if we already got one. Magic mapping. Well, nope. But we can buy the potion of water. I think it's worth it. Though it's a little bit expensive, but really never have enough waters. Now let's. Well, first of all, I would like to lure this guy, Skreek, I think. Their name's, yep, Skreek, the cloak rattling. I would like to lure them away so we don't lose the ability to buy keys from him. And after the puppy cave, we'll probably have some money to do that. And I might actually. Maybe I'll lure that dwarf away also, in case we change our minds and want to do the Rolf quest. I'm not actually I'm not sure if you can get the shield if you are non-lawful, so yeah, actually I'm pretty sure you can, so just gonna ignore the dwarf. There they are. Well, unless you can do it really easily. They don't seem to want to cooperate. Well, there we go. Attacking huts and plots turns the whole town hostile, so that's why I lure those NPCs away. Well, the shopkeeper and Yergus don't get hostile, but everybody else. Do we have? Yeah, we have plenty of arrows. Let's... Yep, stack. Okay, so we are not burdened. Our speed is probably quite enough. Hots and Plots is pretty slow. I'm just gonna wait for them to be the first. Yep, there we go. It's a little slow going, but we should be faster, so. There we go. Not too hard. And these bouncers, I think we can just deal with Grod. I don't want to kill a beggar. Since they are faster than us and we cannot escape them. I think we can. Oh, shop already restocked. Yes, there is a scroll of identify. Nice, now we can identify them automatically when we find such a scroll. So if we already have one, we can identify all our stuff. Oh, and a potion of gain attributes. Oh yeah, we cannot do the exploit anymore. Everything is too heavy. And I accidentally killed one beggar, but we are wearing a blessed amulet of balance, so it'll mitigate chaotic acts quite a lot. Now, can we escape this one? They seem to be... yeah, we got it. Alright, let's go and see if we have a scroll of identify here. Some stuff, so maybe we can identify everything same time. Yeah, the rocks. Still overburdened. Anything really heavy? Yeah, the tomes, but I would like to identify those. Well, the leather armor can go. And is there anything more important? Yeah, the quarterstaff. And well, that's it basically. So if I can probably pick up the leather armor too. And then, yeah, we have a blessed scroll of identify. Nice. Just gonna check that Yep, there's nothing there to identify, so we can read the scroll and we suddenly understand the function of all our items, so we can check if we have something worthwhile here. I'm gonna keep one clean robe for the bonus to appearance in case we don't find anything better. It's useful to boost appearance if you are going to be eating some Chaos Guardian corpses or something other corrupting things to get bonuses. So that'll mitigate the corruption a little bit. Shields we won't be needing. So we're gonna be using the two-handed weapon forever, probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna need any of these in the puppy cave, so just gonna drop everything. Ooh, a staff of sensing traps, nice. That is very useful. We can even bless it, I think, immediately. We'll take some rocks. I think they are on the ground already. Nice, a ring of damage. Actually, we could bless that one instead of the staff. That'll be smarter. A wand of fire, nice. And a wand of light. Some more waters, troll blood. Yeah, we got some pretty nice stuff. Ooh, and a spellbook of Strength of Atlas. That is a great find. And it's already blessed, so as soon as we get our learning score up a bit by eating the Oracle Corpse and we get our literacy to 100, we can try to learn it. And I also saw a Scroll of Protection, always very useful. Yeah, I think I am going to bless the Ring of Damage. For a nice damage boost. And we should be ready to go to the puppy cave. Yep, I'm still gonna carry the rocks around in case we find a sling. Hopefully we can get some nice amount of money to buy some keys. Another blink dog. Well, we already got one of them in Terineo, so Terineo, I think. Anyway, I'm not gonna bother with them now. Boots and amulet and a sling. Yeah, now let's get our bow skill to 6 and then I will start on sling skill. Now what do we do about this cat? I think we're gonna have to take it with us for a while. Hopefully we don't run into another one and it gets sandwiched. That would be unfortunate. We are this is bad. I was not paying attention and I got confused by the doppelganger now. Is there any way I can escape the confusion long enough to get some distance? I can, and now I think I can safely. Oh, I switched places. This is a little bit dangerous here. If I can just get rid of this annoying cat. Seem to be a little bit faster. Oh, we are faster, yes. Oh, I think we can put them here. Now, where did the doppelganger go? This might be. This might be a moment when we angered the cat lord. It's quite annoying now. Maybe we can get some rat corpses too. Or maybe we can, yeah. See if we can get some rat corpses to give to the cat. Maybe we can calm them down. Nope, just one red corpse. Yeah, I don't know. We are a little bit faster, so eventually we can get rid of the cat, but there's always the risk of running into another one. And we always keep meeting some monster. Oh, I have another red corpse. Still not enough. Oh, they don't eat rats. I guess it's the lions and wildcats only then. Now we can trap it. Hopefully they will spend some time on the other room. Oh, I don't think we can make it in time. Nope. Well. We'll probably run into them again pretty soon, but well, we can clear the anthill. Yeah, let's get that level 60 bows. Have to be a little bit careful that the cat doesn't suddenly appear on screen. It wouldn't be the first time that I accidentally shoot a cat with an arrow and kill it. Yep, there they come. I'm not gonna bother with... I don't have the mining skill, so probably not gonna bother with smithing, so I'm not gonna be picking up those ores. Grab that cat there. If they won't find their way to us before we kill the ant queen. Yeah, this weapon is pretty badass for this level. And actually it's pretty badass throughout the whole game. Mr. Queen. We easily take care of them and now we can continue on. Hopefully we won't see the cat again. Yeah, I'm really happy with our crowning gift. This is a really good weapon to have. And hopefully we can avoid a silly death now. This is definitely such a weapon that we should be able to complete the game with a normal victory. For sure, unless we do something stupid or get really unlucky. I mean, there's always some luck factor. But yeah, mainly most common reason for, at least for my character, that is just carelessness. For example, running into a ultimate double ganger and not noticing and just fighting them normally, which is a bad idea. Now soon we can get a level and hopefully get some more pickpockets skill, so maybe start using it. Try and see if we can Well, at least we got one successful pickpocketing. Overconfidence also is one very common reason for dying, and it's easy to get really overconfident when you get a good weapon like this early, because everything seems so easy. Some healing and then pickpockets. Well, 27. Well, maybe we can. Oh, nice! We got a strength increase. I think it's potentially up. Now, oh yeah, actually I can kill a dwarf. I'm not gonna be doing the roll of quest anyway. Still a bright potion, nice. Hopefully it's something good. Still a dagger. No, we might actually get disarmed. Well, yeah, it's a little unreliable still, our pickpocketing skill. Maybe with one more level. Oh, actually we don't have. Let's actually check what other stuff Grod gives other than fire immunity. I cannot really remember. And probably not gonna be finding a scroll of great identify anytime soon. How's our bow skill? Yeah, soon get it to level 6. And we will work on slings. Probably do it pretty fast here. We hit a corruption trap. Well, corruption probably won't be much of a problem since we're just doing a normal victory, and especially if we can save Kelavaster, we will have plenty of corruption removal scrolls for the entire game. Should always also remember to apply first aid when I take damage. It is a useful skill. You don't have poison resistance, for example, it helps with the poison quite a lot. Oh, we already got 6. And another scroll of identify, nice. Let's switch to the sling and some rocks. We should be able to get this to level 6 quite quickly. Then I will be using whatever weapon I have the most missiles for. Yeah, let's go and take care of the vault. Still no poison resistance though. I'm seeing a lot of spiders. Nice amount of missiles. And some food. 1 point of defense value in Berserk mode, and still we're not really taking too much damage. Let's get some rocks. Actually, I'll pick up the wooden shield. Might always be the artifact wooden shield, which we could sell for quite a bit of money. Can't remember if it had a special weight. Some spiders. Is there a spider summoner here? Or were they just random spawns? I guess random spawns. Our willpower is really low, so doppelgangers will be confusing us a lot. Another blink dog corpse. And another one. Let's go and take care of this vault now. I'm finding a lot of blink dogs apparently. Another sling. Oh, nice, and it's a null vault. This is pretty easy for us with our mighty morning star. Now let's get some pickpocketing skill. Maybe that will be enough to get it going. Now I'm gonna take keen shot for more hit and damage with missile weapons. Probably gonna beeline it to missile weapon master straight away, since our melee ability is absolutely amazing now with this weapon. Now let's train some sling skills. Now I have to be a little bit careful here. Don't really want to take too much of unnecessary damage. And I keep forgetting to use first aid. Should really learn how to do it routinely. Only picking up stuff that maybe sells for quite a bit, not the normal battle axes, but anything with a special weight, which means it's made of the higher metals, so it'll sell better. Yeah, sling's already levels 5. We are running out of rocks, however. Let's see if we can do a little bit of pickpocketing. Not really, I guess. It's a bit too dangerous. picking up daggers because they are so cheap and might be blessed and with a special prefix or suffix, so they will sell for quite a bit for their weight. Are we gonna be overburdened now? Not quite yet. Well, we got it all. Now let's find the cute dog corpse. There it is. And we are done with the puppy cave. One more room to check. And we are overburdened, but we can always eat a large ration. They are quite heavy. Alright. Sling skill almost at level 6. Then we can work on our two-handed weapon skill again and get it as high as we can, as quickly as we can. Wow, so many blink dogs. Okay, let's see if we can get a spider corpse. Be a little bit careful here. No spider corpses. I should be a bit more careful. We have pretty low health now. Not gonna be needing any of those. Well, a whip might sell for okay monies. Overburden, but we can still eat one large ration. Another sling. You know, hopefully Trapmaster didn't put anything nasty on our way. We might just outright die now. There's a pit. Oh, maybe we won't fall down it because we can actually see it. Oh, we did. Well, I might be able to make it without spending a prayer. Maybe I will just risk it. I think we would be pushing our luck a little bit if we stayed any longer. Just trying to remember if the Pit Viper corpse would give us poison resistance. I don't think it does. Wait, what happened? Did I just step on a trap? Yep. Oh wow. Wow, that was super lucky. I guess the Trapmaster, yeah. The Kobold Trapmaster rummages around with its surroundings and plants some suspicious devices into the ground, quickly concealing them. And I stepped right into it. Well, now I definitely do need to use a prayer to heal. Well, we are quite lucky to have survived that. No, I guess we'll thank our lucky stars and get on with it. Now I could still... Actually, let's check. Yeah. Could still go and explore the village dungeon too for some chance at some good loots. And then we are pretty much done with the early game locations and we can move on. Could actually... Another trap, but nothing really bad happened. We just lost some scroll. And we are fire immune, so those kind of traps don't really scare us. Now there is a pool. Now I have half a mind to actually drink from it straight away as soon as I just get rid of this extra gear I'm carrying. Because we do have a Blink Dog corpse. Now if we do get a wish, we could wish for a Amulet of Life Saving for Kelvaster, and then all the other wishes after that we are free to spend on pretty much anything useful, and I think Rings of Ice would be one wish we could think about. Yeah, actually I'm gonna do that before I cut the episode. First I will go and drop all the gear. Potion of Exchange, nice. Really can't have enough of them. Can even use it on a cat if we are forced to. Like in case if we get sandwiched by 2 cats, for example. Yeah, now, do we have another Scroll of Identify? We do, but do we have any holy water? Well, not yet. We can go and bless some water at the altar, but first I'm going to drop almost everything. Oh, nice, we got some quarrels too. Now we can also work on the crossbow skill. We'll drop all the arrows and keep some rocks. Actually, I might have to go and get some more rocks. Keep the keys. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, now we can go and drink from the pool. Now it's a little bit risky. If, for example, if we get permanent invisibility, we well, that's probably kind of game over. Because it'll be super annoying. Yeah, well, I'm gonna risk it anyway. Probably not gonna be coming back here anytime soon, so it's kind of now or never. Still some marks for sling skill level 6. Is it this floor? Yep. Oh, coward mod. We can take care of the anthill. Now with the pools there's a... Since we don't have poison resistance, there's a risk of running into or getting the writing with snakes effect and get multiple poisons. That might kill us. Okay, we are level 13, we can now enter the pyramid. I'll take some more pickpocket skill. Well, 40 should do nicely. Some healing. And first aid, I think. Help with any poison we might get. Alright, now this is pretty exciting. This might be game over, or it might give us pretty much everything we need to win. Okay, wish me luck. Oh, well, that was really anticlimactic. The first sip and it dries up. Yeah, well, that was quite a bit of hype for nothing. Well, such is the RNG of the pools. Just picking up some corpses to eat. The shop in Terino still had not restocked. Yeah, now I guess I'll go and bless some water so I can read a scroll of identify and get on with the game. I think I will go. Might actually just do the pyramid straight away. We should be quite okay. Quite okay maybe doing it. Let's pick up one scroll of identify in case it's already blessed. Yep. This might be. Those are probably uncursed. And some water. And let's go and check them out and bless the waters. Oh, there was a cat here, I believe. Yep. Oh, the scroll of identify was cursed. Let's get rid of this cat. They are faster than us now because we are strained and satiated. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff here. And now we should be faster. Okay, I might have to wait for the hunger level to go up a bit. Yep, are slower. Yeah, no way. I guess there is no other way than to wait. Oh, no, oh, unlucky. Okay, here we go. Now we should be faster. Clearly, yep. It's just I cannot close the door because of the bat. There we go. Now we can actually leave. Then I will pick up. Oh, not that one. I have anything unidentified here? Some helmets and some clothes. Well, the bloodstained rope is almost never going to be something useful. Probably picked it up by accident. Now the amulets. And, well, might as well identify these weapons and, well, the staves definitely. And missile weapons. Don't have any missiles. Yep, plenty. We could get lucky and get some undead slaying weapons, and then we will definitely do the pyramid straight away. We can even pick up everything because we are already going to be overburdened. Right, got everything. Now let's bless the stack of 3 scrolls of identify and read one of them. And let's see what we got. Oh, a pretty nice orcish helmet. That's an upgrade for us. Only -2 perception. Oh, I mean -1. There was one with -1. Yeah, well, the armors and shields pretty useless. Now let's pick up this one and wear it. Ooh, a pretty nice girdle. Our protection value is improving quite a bit now. Ooh, amulets of death ray and petrification resistance. That's very nice. Just have to check that our weapon doesn't already give us one of those. No upgrades there. And oh, a staff of nourishment and a staff of sensing traps we got now. That's pretty nice. Any good missile weapons? Apparently not. Okay, I think we are pretty much ready to get on with it. Now we did not get. Yeah, there's no undead slaying ammunition, but we already have bows level 6. So we have a wand of fire, right? I remember correctly. No, I guess we are carrying it. I mean, it's on the ground. I mean, no, there it is. Wand of fire, yeah. That definitely helps us out in the pyramids. A potion of dexterity, nice. We can save that for later after we are done with herb increases. Ooh, and a scroll of danger. That would have been a nice find this early if we were going for a ultra ending. However, that's not in the cards for this character because of the early crowning. Scroll of 2 scrolls of uncursing, very nice, and a spellbook of magic missile. We can try to learn that one too once we get literacy to 100. Yep. Well, I'm gonna cut here and next time I continue, I will check out what we can carry, get all the most valuable stuff, and bring them to the Caverns of Chaos so we can make some money. Oh, and we found also a potion of cure corruption. Nice. Yeah, we really did find some very nice stuff in the early game. All right, well, we are off to a great start. We have one of the best two-handed weapons in the game, and our protection value is 13, which is okay for this level. Yeah, we should be able to manage the pyramid, and then we can go and get a wand of teleportation maybe. And we are on our way. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.